it's Pete here, and I'm back for a weekly free instant tournament number 107. This is an 8-board BBO tournament that you can go play by clicking Solitaire Bridge and then weekly free. Let's just jump straight into it and see what we can actually do. Alright, 3 hearts double, and I have a 13 count with 3 card support. And the question is, should I raise here? So a general rule of thumb that you can use when your partner preempts is that you want to sort of raise the preempt to the level of number of trumps you have. So if you've got 10 trumps, you bid to the level that contracts for 10 tricks. So I could raise to 4 hearts here based on that. Now, some concerns that people may have, or like some times that you might not do that, is if you've got the spade suit or you don't think that they're actually going to bid and make a game for whatever reason. Now, here we've probably got 1 heart, 1 club and 1 diamond, so 4 spades probably makes. I'm not really keen to go to 5 hearts, but I'll put the pressure on and see if we can actually just buy it in 4 hearts. So yeah, we'll leave it there. I'm not going to double again. I think we've got 1 heart, 1 club and 1 diamond, so I'll just pass. And hopefully we can do our best. Whoa! Okay, so they made a takeout double with 3 hearts. It's a very aggressive takeout double there. But we do have those 3 tricks. Oh wait, no, this is getting roughed. So my partner led the ace. They didn't lead a club, so they probably don't have a singleton. But that would mean West has... Alright, so what do we know? 11 points there. I've got 10, 13. It's 24, 16 missing. My partner's got at least 7, so West can have at most 9, giving them everything else. My partner has a void in spades, so they might be a 7-4 or a 7-3-3 shape. So they're probably a 7-4-2-0, and West is probably a 6-0-5-2. So they played diamond, diamond. I really want my partner to have like Jack 10 4th diamond. They can rough 1 diamond high, but other than that, I can't do much. Let's play another heart, force them to rough. Okay, and they got to pitch 9 of diamonds, pitching a heart. My partner still followed. 10 of diamonds, jack, rough. Okay, so my partner is a 7-4. So West has 2 clubs. My partner's got ace, queen, jack of hearts, and jack of diamonds. The queen of clubs is most likely with the West hand. But no point in flying there. Okay. So they rough, and I'll get a club trick in the end. 46%. So first of all, I think my partner's got a 4 heart bid, not a 3 heart bid. I think bidding 4 hearts and then 5 hearts is not, like, it worked out this time, but I don't think it's right. I've just got this balanced hand. We've got 3 potential tricks. Like, if the ace of hearts stood up, like if West had 1 fewer diamond and another heart, then 4 spades is going down, and they would still bid that way. So I think bidding 5's not a great idea. True on this hand would probably still be making 5 hearts, but if that was the case, but I don't think this is a realistic hand that I should be playing for my partner for a 3 heart first seat nil preempt, a 10 count with a 7-4. This is a 4 heart bid, maybe a 1 heart bid, but not 3. Alright, on to hand number 2. So this time I got a balanced 15 count, so just 1 no trump. Stamen, I can show my hearts. Invite. The robot's like here I got 15 with a Dalton. This hand's pretty good. I think I'll accept. Teams I definitely accept with this hand. Match points, it's not clear. Usually the robots are very cautious inviters. So, like, I'm not even sure I'd invite with this hand. I guess you've got lots of 10s and 9s and a small Dalton, so it's okay. But I wouldn't want to invite in no trump. So if I didn't have a 4-card major, I don't know what this hand would actually do. Anyway, I've got 2 spade losers and 4 club losers. They've picked up the diamond suit for me. It looks like I want to do some cross-ruffing here. I want to know if the ace of spades is on side. 10 of diamonds to the queen. Surprised that the queen actually got put in there. I want to know if the ace of spades is on side, because then that tells me what I need to actually play for in the other suits. So we'll just lead a spade up. Okay, so that works. So I can try roughing 2 of North's spades. I could also lead the 10 of clubs at this stage. Like if I run the 10 of clubs, then run the 9 of clubs, then maybe I'm okay. So I think that's probably a better play. Okay, so that's on side. Alright, so at the moment I have 1 spade loser and 2 clubs. Basically I need to just rough one of them. East has shown up with ace of spades, ace queen of clubs. So the jack of hearts is almost certainly with West because East is a passed hand. Although not guaranteed. But let's just start with ace of hearts. And if I play the king of hearts and East shows out, what happens then? If I play if East shows out, then that sort of slows down my cross roughing. But I think I should still cash the king. Okay, so they threw the 9 of hearts away so that my 8 can actually draw the final trump. So let's just rough a club here. And we'll try a low diamond to the jack. I was thinking I should play... Oh, I should have played king of diamonds, diamond to the jack. Now when I lead a club, they got a chance to pitch a diamond on it. Whereas if I played king of diamonds, diamond to the jack, I would have been better placed. But I was lucky here that the hand with the trump and did I see that right? West had the ace of spades. I got 96% for that. Yeah, I got confused. I pulled a spade to the king. Yeah. So I knew West had the ace of spades, but for some reason I just thought East had it for whatever reason. So scratch all that thinking about trying to place the cards. It all worked out in the end. But yeah, so because I saw the 9, jack, and 7 hearts go, I didn't care about the 7, but my 8 was good. It meant that I could cross rough and use the 8 of hearts as the entry. I did make a small technical error here, which is so king of hearts, rough here. At this stage, like if I played diamond to the jack and you sort of swapped the east-west hands around, or at least the diamonds around, then when I play a club, the west hand can throw their diamond, and when I try and catch the diamond, it gets roughed. Whereas if I play king of diamonds, diamond to the jack, and then my club roughing, that's a lot better. But got away with it, 96%. Some people passed 3 hearts. I think this hand's worth accepting the invite. And then it was a very friendly layout for 11 tricks. Flat 12 count? Just open a diamond. Heart past 3 clubs. This is an odd auction here. But not a lot I can do about it. So 12 points, 12 points, 12 points. So my partner's got about 4 points, would be my guess. And I'm on lead. I guess I'll lead a diamond. My other choice is like ace of spades, spade. But we'll try a diamond. So my partner showed up with the king of diamonds, which looks to be about their only points. So clubs and a heart, I better take that. Alright. Now, should I cash the ace of spades? Where are our other tricks coming from? East could have ace, king of clubs. Like, I don't know where the missing jacks are. If I cash the ace of spades and come out the queen of diamonds, they could hook my partner for the club. I don't see us getting any other tricks, and the hearts are set up to throw things away. I want to show as many points as possible so that they might finesse the club. No such finesse. It's interesting. There'll be people that open one club on this hand and probably get a good score for it. So, 60%. That was higher than what I thought. Okay, so the people that open one club don't get a good score because ace can show a good hand with diamonds, and the opponents get to 4 hearts, which is also cold. Your partner does have 4 points, but there's nothing more to it. And people who passed, the opponents got to 3 no trumps, which is also cold, but somehow managed to beat it. So we got rewarded for doing the normal thing. It's amazing how often that actually happens. Anyway, we're in rank 4, running at 67.8%. Anyway, a club, 2 spades, take out double. I'll pass here and hope that this doesn't get passed out. 2 no trump, pass 3 no trumps. I really don't think they're making this. I have 12, 13 points. My partner bid spades. None of these suits are breaking, so let's double them. And hopefully my partner doesn't lead spades. Good. So dummy with 12 points. West probably with 12 points, although they might have 11. So what do I have? I had 13 plus 12, 25, 15 missing. Let's give 11. My partner's got 4. Anyway. King of diamonds, ace of diamonds. Okay, this is good. Let's just cash these diamonds. Alright, so they pitched lots of hearts there. So if I play ace of hearts hard, do they have the rest of the tricks? That's the real question. Or if I don't cash my ace of hearts, I don't think West pitched any hearts. I think that I'll still get it, so let's try a club. And another club. Spade and... okay. 882%, so looks like it wouldn't have mattered if I cashed it or not. My partner actually had a 7-2-2. West was unbalanced, but 800, good score. Some people bid 3 diamonds over that. I guess 3 diamonds is the robots played as forcing. I really think it should be non-forcing after the double. Having that as forcing seems very odd. I should have checked that out because I think 3 diamonds non-forcing is actually a decent bid. But forcing, not the best. But yeah, got the double in and got out 82%. In rank 3 with 71%. Okay, on to the next hand. Board number 5. This time I've got 12, 15 points, 5, 4, 4, 0. Void diamond, so I'll start with a spade. Partner bid 2 spades, so it looks like we're going to bid 4. They'll probably sack. No. Okay, Jack of Hearts lead. So I've got no club losers. My partner's Queen of Diamonds isn't useful. Alright, so we've got at least one spade loser and we've got lots of heart losers. Jack of Hearts to the 10. Well, that looks like they've led a doubleton. So I'm still missing Ace Queen, which East appears to have. If West has the 10 of spades, they can probably over-off dummy. So let's just lead the Queen of spades, try and draw an extra round of trumps. Okay, that's the first bit of good news. So now let's just play a low heart. I've still got Ace Queen at the moment. And maybe the 9. Alright, so a rough there. If spades are 4-1, that's not good. Because I'm now tapped. The 10 of spades does make it look like that's the case. Yeah. So East has the Ace Queen of Hearts. West has probably the Ace King of Diamonds. So rough, draw a trump, and probably go 2 down. They rough in though? No. Okay, they're rough now and take their top diamond for 2 down. 14%. Ouch. So lots of people, some people in 3 spades making, some people just going down 1. So here, Jack of Hearts lead. I thought hearts were 4-1. No, 4-2. I didn't think that they'd duck it if they were 5-1. So King of Spades and see the 10. I can play a heart. And another heart. And then they tapped me. So I'm still down 1. Oh, I was down 2 at that stage. I just had to pitch. So if I pitch, then I maintain control and go down 1. But I give up on trumps actually being 3-2. Like, East may false card me. Maybe I should play to be 4-1. I'm not convinced. What do I know? Like, do I have the information? Not sure. Not too upset about that. I tried to make it. Maybe I shouldn't have, because it looks like the defense could have beaten me if that was the case. So with that reasoning, I really should have just settled for down 1, which would have been 57%. Anyway, board number 6. So here I've got 10, 19 highs. Pretty good hand. Diamond, 2 spades, pass, pass. No, 3 spades. I'll make a take-out double. Partner bids 4 clubs. Alright. Do I want to try for 5 clubs? So I need my partner to have like King, Queen to 5 clubs. At teams, I think I would give 5 clubs a shot. Here, Partner could just have garbage, and it's not obvious where the 11 tricks are coming from. I've already showed a decent hand, so I'll just pass. Alright. So here we've got a spade loser, a club loser, and maybe a diamond loser. I can rough the other spade. Okay, spade to the ace, spade to the king. So I could play a heart to the king and then ace of clubs, like finesse a club. But that'll only work if East has a doubleton club. I reckon just drawing trumps. And we've got the rest of the tricks here because I can pitch the diamond away. So making 11, so probably not a great score. 21%. That many people have been in game. So someone opened a diamond and rebid 4 hearts, which I think is terrible. 4 diamonds, I think is terrible. 2 people got in there and raised to 5 clubs. I think it's got a lot more merit at imps than match points. And passing out 3 spades, I don't like that either, but that goes down too for 200. Anyway, we scored 21%. Punished a little bit. I'm pretty happy with what I did there, even though we missed a game. So I'm now into rank 5 with 53%. Board 5 was bad, but everything else other than that I'm happy with. So here we've got 19 points again. I'll start with 1 spade. Will I stop with 1 spade as well? Yep, that's where the auction ends. Okay. And partner's hand is garbage. Alright, so what do we want to do here? So I could start drawing trumps. Just play ace of spades, jack of spades. I could start with like a low spade towards the 7. That would protect against some 5-2 splits. And I don't think cashing ace of spades, jack of spades picks up many of those splits. So let's start with that. I want the opponents to play on some suits. I could also consider playing on clubs straight away. Okay, and now I switch to the queen of clubs, so I'll cover that. And a club back. And another club. And they're rough. So they played the 6 of spades and then the 2 of spades. I also know that they've got the 10. So win there. And let's cash the ace of spades. There's the 10. Draw another trump. Get in there with my club. Draw a trump, draw a trump. Ace of hearts, so making 1. I reckon that should be okay. 71%. Yeah, some people didn't do as well. We're down on a heart lead, but cold on that. Yeah, so some people down 1, down 2, but pretty much everyone in 1 spade. Someone got to 2 spades. Opening that a weak 2 doesn't seem like my choice. Anyway, in rank 4 with 56%, 1 board to play. Let's see what we can do. There's a good one. 18 highs and a 7 card heart suit. So slams definitely on the cards. We want to do some investigation. I could start with a strong jump shift. But I don't know what I'm going to do if partner bids 3 no trumps or 3 spades. If I start with 2 hearts, like I don't usually play strong jump shifts and I don't see them that often, so I don't know how the robots continue. If I start with 2 hearts and my partner bids 2 spades, I can bid 3 hearts, they can bid 3 no. I still won't really know what to do. So I'm just sort of like trying to plan out some potential options. We'll start with a strong jump shift. 4 hearts, I've got support. 11 to 21 high card points. That is so... What a really crummy range. Anyway, let's just key card and bid slam. I've got 2 key cards with the Queen of Trumps. Should I try 6 no trumps? Oh wait, we've got all the key cards. So do you have any kings? Got the King of Clubs. So if they've got the Ace of... Oh, we're going to have play for this. Unless my partner's got a Doubleton Club. Maybe I should try 7 noes. Like, if my partner's got a Doubleton Club, then I need them to have the Jack of Spades. They've got Ace of Spades, Ace of Diamonds, King of Clubs, Queen of Hearts. Now, if they've got the Queen of Diamonds, 7 no's is cold. If they've got the King of Spades, which I don't know about, 7 no trumps cold. 7 no trumps is at worst, well, at worst no play if my partner's got a Doubleton Club. But we'll give it a shot. Well, there's the at worst no play. So maybe I should have just tried 6 no trumps. That probably would have gotten me a decent amount. But like, there's so many hands. Like, I could have also tried 6 diamonds. The robots don't really know what to do over 6 diamonds, so that's why I didn't bid that. But I think that would have been a good bid. 6 no trumps would have also been a good bid. But basically what I'm going to do is run all my stuff and hope they misdefend. I'm not seeing very many spade discards here. There's 1. There's 2. I can't pin the 10-9 Doubleton, so we'll try to the ace. 21%. That is a lot higher than I thought I'd get for... Oh, what? You're kidding me. 7 hearts rolls home. But 6 no trumps would have got me somewhere in the middle of like 6... It would have got about 70%, I think. So there were the vast majority of people trying 7. Now 7 hearts has equally no play. I have no idea why people are misdefending that one. But basically there was 8 people bidding it. So if 7 was making, 7 no trumps would have been the better choice. Like, I don't really need to rough anything. I can't imagine, like, maybe my partner's got... No, there's no layout that, like, unless my partner had... No, there's no layout that 7 hearts could really be right, where 7 no trumps wasn't right with the information I had. Now, the majority of people were trying 7 here, so I reckon that was a good idea to try 7 no trumps, even though it failed. But overall, I'm pretty happy with what I did here. There was 1 bad board, 4 spades down 2. Could have done a little bit better on that one, playing for just down 1, which would have got me about 50%. Other than that, I think passing 4 clubs was good. Happy with most of my other choices here. Just checking out board 1. Yeah, I don't think bidding 5 hearts is a great idea with this sort of hand. I don't think my partner's bidding is good. On that, board 2, very favourable layout, slightly misplayed it, but still played for 11 tricks, and that was good. Board 3, opened my correct bid and got rewarded with 60%. Board 4 made a penalty double. Should have considered whether bidding 3 diamonds was forcing or not. With it being forcing, I don't like bidding it, but after the double, I really don't think it should be. Board 5, as we talked about, should have played for just going down 1. Board 6, that's fine. At Imps, I would probably bid 5 clubs. Match points, I don't think it's worthwhile. Board 7, 1 spade was normal. And board 8, this one's a bit dubious. Should you go for 7 no trumps or 6 no trumps? But definitely no trumps on this hand. With the information that I got, my partner's got the king of clubs and those 2 aces and the queen. If my partner had a 3rd club and 1 fewer heart, then Grand Slam would have been on a finesse. If my partner had the king of spades or the queen of diamonds, it would have been lay down. And it's really tough to judge how many people are going to go for 7 on this. With the amount of people bidding 7 hearts, I think bidding 7 no trumps was the correct decision. Because 6 no trumps, anytime 7's making, 6 no trumps would have scored like 30% anyway. So sort of going for 100 or 30, no, like 100 or 21, or like 30 and 70. So I think bidding 7 no trumps was the right choice, but it's a bit dubious. What are your thoughts? Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this weekly free instant tournament, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.